Hey everybody, this video brings us out to the Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World, and that's Big Al up there. I love Big Al. There be blood on the saddle. I freaking love the Country Bear Jamboree. Though, ironically enough, I'm not going on it right now. My family is actually going on to the Country Bear Jamboree. They're gonna watch Country Bears right now. Me, I'm doing a video for you guys. We're walking around here right now in Frontierland. I just love being in the Magic Kingdom so much, even though I'm just ridiculously tired right now. Got myself some smart water to hopefully pep me up a little bit, because I was just feeling down and out. I don't know why. It's you know why? No, I do know why. It's been a long trip. We're on the downward slope to the end of the trip. We only have a couple days more left, and I'm starting to feel the fact that we've been here for nearly 2 weeks now. And I am just beat, I am tired, I am done. By the way, we just crossed over the Mississippi River. This right here, there's a bridge right here. There's a little stream right here. See that? This stream actually represents going from old, like, New England states, original 13 colonies, into the wild, wild west, out into the frontier. So we actually just crossed over the Mississippi River, and right now we're actually walking in poo. That is what this brown is. You can see there's this brown, a lot of people know about this, but if you don't, this brown patch that goes through the middle of the street. We're walking in human feces right now. No joke, I'm not joking. That is what this represents, because back in the days of colonial times, there wasn't indoor plumbing. So when you would use the facilities and you use your chamber pots, you would just dump them out your window into the street, and there'd be, well, a fun little river of filth running through the middle of the street. And right now, that's what we're walking through. Again, that is not a joke. That is what this is right here. Disney actually has a river of human feces running through their park. Pretty crazy. We actually got some cotton candy earlier. That was a mistake. I realized that I like cotton candy, but in only small quantities. If they'd sell like a quarter of that, I would totally buy it. We bought a whole big bag of it. Turns out my son is actually not a huge fan of cotton candy. He thought it was just kind of like, okay. And I don't think he actually couldn't remember if he ever had cotton candy before. Maybe he hadn't, because he didn't like it. He was like, it wasn't his thing. Me, I enjoy cotton candy, but it was just too much. I don't know. It was very, I mean, obviously, I've been eating cotton candy ever since I was a little kid. I know what cotton candy is, but as a 40-year-old man, I was like, okay, this is a little bit too much sugar. I love sugar, but in like quantities, not like a whole gigantic bag of nothing but strawberry flavored sugar. It was just a little too much, so I had to end up throwing out half the bag. I felt bad, like I wanted to maybe like give it to somebody, but I was like, who's gonna take a half-eaten bag of cotton candy? We never touched the bottom part. The whole bottom half of the cotton candy was never touched by a human hand, but still, I'm like, nobody's gonna take like a half-eaten bag of cotton candy. I am thirsty. I'm stopping. Hold on. We're gonna chug some water right now. Oh, that's good. It's actually quite warm out today. Like I said, I was just feeling run down and beat. We were over on Tom Sawyer Island, which was a lot of fun, going through all the caves over there. One of these days, I'm gonna do a video for you guys over on Tom Sawyer Island, going through all the different caves and the escape tunnel and Old Scratch's mine. It's so much fun over there. I love Tom Sawyer Island, one of my favorite places to visit, but after running around over there, it got very tiring. This is Memento Mori, the Haunted Mansion gift shop. If you guys follow me over on my other channel, Cinema Sickness, you guys have actually seen me in here before doing some shopping. And I was not shopping for this jacket, because that thing is, there's a face in there. I love all this stuff in here, except for that jacket. With the exception of that jacket, I love everything inside this store. I want to buy everything inside this store. So now we're entering into Fantasyland. Right over there was the Haunted Mansion, which I think we're actually getting on after my family gets off of. After I'm done filming this, my family gets off of Country Bears, we're actually doing the Haunted Mansion, which is good, because this whole trip, even though it's my favorite attraction in all of Walt Disney World, I've only done it once this entire trip. How is that possible? How have I only done the Haunted Mansion once? I don't know. This is the new Rapunzel bathroom area. I still call it new because, I mean, I've been coming down here for a long time. This bathroom area has actually been here for a while now. And I always rant and rave about this bathroom area because they did such a good job with it. I mean, as ridiculous as it sounds to be so excited over bathrooms, I mean, look at this. If you love the movie Tangled and Rapunzel, I mean, this is so cool. They have all the lanterns. There's Rapunzel's tower up there. They just did a fantastic job at theming this little area here. Actually, for years, you would come around here, around this little corner here in Fantasyland, and there was nothing here. There was a little kind of hill, and on top of the hill actually sat the old station. Wow, look at that. We're about to walk through the line for Small World. What is going on? Crowds are insane today. They're nuts. I haven't seen this crowded in a while. But before, like I said, you used to come around this little corner here, and there was nothing. There was nothing over here at all, except for a hill right there. And it actually sat on top of the hill, was one of the stations to the old sky ride that used to go through here. And it just kind of sat up there abandoned and just dwindling away. And eventually they tore the whole thing down and built this nice breeze blowing through here. And they built a whole new Rapunzel bathroom area, and it's actually really awesome. And I mean, when it comes to using the bathroom, when it comes to having to relieve myself, I know TMI, I'm sorry. I love using the Rapunzel bathroom because it's so nice over there. Like I said, crowds are crazy today. I was really hoping this wasn't going to be the case. Like you guys saw in the video, when I got down here and I did my first video walking through the Magic Kingdom, crowds were pretty low, and I was really excited. And I was saying to you guys, I think maybe possibly crowds are not going to be bad this entire trip. That is not the case. Over the last couple of days, the crowds have been picking up, and it's nuts right now here in the Magic Kingdom. Thankfully, we are here till 1 a.m. tonight, so I'm not really worried about getting on too much. We'll be here pretty late, and once the park closes to normal guests, and it's open to only us, the deluxe resort guests, we'll be able to just get on all kinds of stuff. We were here to 1 a.m. a couple of days ago, again for the same purpose. They were open late to deluxe guests and deluxe resort guests, and because of that, we were getting right on attractions. It was like a 5-minute wait to get on stuff. So we'll be doing that once again this tonight. Starting to get winded again. Oh, this guy's waving a lightsaber around. Look at this. This is the classic Sword in the Stone over here. Michelle Tanner once pulled that out and became Queen of the Day. Is that what it was? Queen of the Day in the Magic Kingdom. It wasn't Stephanie like jealous, and I think her like last wish wasn't it to give Queen of the Day to Stephanie or share it with Stephanie or something like that, right? Isn't that what Michelle did? I forget. It's been a long time since I've seen that. You guys even know what I'm talking about? My nose is like all of a sudden I feel like a piece of fuzz blew across my nose as I was talking to you guys. Probably a bubble blew across my nose. The Attack of the Bubbles. I should do a video on that. I should make a horror movie. The Attack of the Bubbles in the Magic Kingdom. There's just bubbles blowing everywhere. I think I've already told you guys this, but it was actually Sean's first ever. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Ugly Stepsisters are out. That is pretty awesome. There's a line for them. What was I saying though? Was I talking about Full House or Attack of the Bubbles? I was talking about both of them, wasn't I? I always get off track in these videos. I apologize for that. But yes, there's bubbles everywhere. Sean's first ever word was actually right here in the Magic Kingdom on Main Street, USA. His first word ever was bubbles. Because we kept saying it the whole time we were down here. We'd go bubbles, 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 because we'd be pushing him in the stroller, and some kid would have his bubble wand out, and the bubbles would be blowing in Sean's face. We'd just go bubbles, and he would love it and everything like that. And then one day he just goes bubbles. It was his first word ever right here in the Magic Kingdom. Pretty awesome experience to have your son's first ever words be bubbles and be in the Magic Kingdom. All right, back to Full House. What was I saying about the classic double Full House episode where the whole Tanner family comes to the Magic Kingdom? I love it. And they stay at the Grand Floridian. It's so awesome. I love that episode so much. There's some pressed pennies over here. My son's been collecting these. What do these ones say? Liberty Square Riverboat, Hall of Presidents. Ooh, my son loves the Hall of Presidents. He's probably gonna want that one. And Mickey, like a patriotic colonial Mickey. My son's been picking up a ton of the pressed pennies while we were down here. I brought a whole bunch of singles with me so my son could actually get pressed pennies. Though a lot of those do take credit card, which is really convenient. I notice a lot of pressed penny machines nowadays, they don't actually take quarters and pennies, because a lot of them used to be, you have to put either prices have gone up. Back in the day, I think it was like 25 cents, and then it was 50 cents, and then probably from 50 cents to $1, but you had to put like 4 quarters in and a penny in, and then it would actually crush your penny that you put in. And I remember we'd always used to save really shiny pennies. Anytime we get a really shiny penny, like a brand new penny, we would always save it up and save it to put in crushed penny machines. Now, you just swipe $1 or put $1 in or swipe a credit card and you just get all the pennies or whatever penny you want. Here's a recreation of the Liberty Bell. Look at this. As somebody who grew up right outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I have seen the Liberty Bell, the actual legitimate Liberty Bell in person many, many times. I always say to you guys, I recommend looking up the story of the Liberty Bell. A lot of people don't know what the story of the Liberty Bell is, and they just sort of have this thing like, it's the Liberty Bell. It represents the American liberty and the revolution and our freedom and what. Look it up. It doesn't really do anything like that. It's literally just a bell. That's what it is. But anyway, look it up. It may or may not have actually rang on Independence Day. They don't even know if it really did or not. It's pretty funny when you look up the history of a Liberty Bell. It's like me saying like, this is the Liberty Smart Water, and just over the years, everybody goes, it's the Liberty Smart Water. Anyway, I don't want to get on a tyrant. I always get on these rants about the Liberty. Anytime the Liberty Bell comes up, I get on these like tyrants and these rants about the Liberty Bell, because it just bugs me that when you actually read the history of it, it's kind of ridiculous. And just the fact that nobody even knows what the Liberty Bell, and nobody has any idea what makes it the Liberty Bell. We're actually now back. We went in a circle. We're now back here. We're actually about to cross over the Mississippi. Yes, right over here is the Mississippi again. We're actually about to once again cross over the Mississippi River and are back into Frontierland. There's the Mississippi River right. There's the end of the Mississippi River right there. Would that make this the Gulf of Mexico? Maybe, I don't know. I guess. But watch out for the alligators and the snakes. You gotta watch out for them. So all right, we're back in Frontierland. My family probably any minute now is gonna be getting off of the Country Bear Jamboree. I'm gonna meet up with them. We're gonna go ride on a mansion. So again, I've been having a great time down here. A little tired, little worn. It's getting to the point now where I'm just wanting to relax. And I always say one of the reasons why I'm really happy that I joined DVC and that we get to stay in the big, beautiful deluxe resorts now that has all the, they're just amazing, and there's all kinds of pools and all kinds of stuff to do at the resorts, is the fact that the older I get, the more I kind of just want to hang out at the resorts. Even this trip, there's been a couple of days where my family has gotten up early to come into the parks, and I've just stuck around. I've just said, you know what? I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to do some editing for some videos. I'm just going to hang out at the resort for a little bit. I've done it a couple of times already because I just want to do that now. I'm beat. I come down here so often. I'm down here multiple times a year. There's no need for me to be getting up at the crack of dawn to be here at rope drop and staying till they close the park down. There's no reason for me to do that anymore because I'm just here so often that I'm not missing anything. I get to ride all the stuff I want to ride multiple times a year. I'm good to go. There's no need for me to burn myself out anymore like I used to back in the day. Back when we used to come down here once a year. Yes, when we came down here once a year, I would burn myself out for those entire 2 weeks because that was it. That was our one time to come down to Disney every single year. But now I come down here at least 3-4 times a year. I come down here once with my family. I usually come down once for a week with my wife. I usually come down for like another week or two throughout the year with some of my friends. I'm down here quite often. Even this year, I'll probably be down here, coming down one more time with my wife, and then I'm coming down probably with the twins, and then possibly twice with the twins. Actually, maybe in April, I'm coming down here with them again. We'll see. There's a lot of Disney coming up. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go find my family. I'm gonna go drink some more water because I am really thirsty again from all this talking, all this walking around in the Florida heat. And again, I'm wiped. I'm pooped. We're gonna be out here till 1 a.m. I'm not looking forward to that. My wife's actually heading over to the Polynesian. My wife is gonna leave me with Sean. She's gonna head over to the Polynesian. She wants to go to, Trader Sam's, which is the bar that's over there. She wants to go try some drinks they have over there. So she's gonna go take the monorail over to Trader Sam's, have herself some drinks that she, kind of get away by herself for a little bit, have some drinks she wants to drink. And Sean and I are going to do some exploring. We're actually going to go head over to the Contemporary Resort and play some games they have over there. Maybe have some dinner over there. Just have some relaxing time together over there, away from the park. And then when my wife comes back, we'll walk them out here and we'll stay into the park until 1 a.m. and ride some fun attractions. But all right, guys, again, with that, we're gonna go. What's your favorite attraction? Leave a comment down below. Your favorite Frontierland attraction. Did you like Splash Mountain? Again, it's no longer Splash Mountain. It will be Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Maybe you're a big Thunder Mountain fan. Maybe you're a fan of Tom Sawyer Island. You like the Country Bears. I'm guessing, I'm trying to, off the top of my head, that's it, right? That's it for Frontierland. I think that's the only attractions they have here in Frontierland. I'm gonna go, out of all these, I'm gonna say Tom Sawyer Island is probably my favorite Frontierland attraction. I love going over there. Again, gonna do a video for you guys over there. I don't know if it's gonna be this trip, but maybe the next trip, I'll do a video for you guys on Tom Sawyer Island because it's amazing. One of the coolest places ever. Also comments down below if you're a fan of Tom Sawyer Island, but definitely comments down below. What is your favorite Frontierland attraction, or what was, Sally, your favorite Frontierland attraction if it was Splash Mountain? All right, guys, so that's it. So thanks for watching. As always, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt. These birds are noisy. Proceeds within Spreadshirt, it heard me and it ran away. Proceeds within Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help keeping this show going, supporting this show. So I really do appreciate it. So all right, guys, again, that's it. So as always, thank you for watching. Again, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.